A very busy signing day here. So let's talk winners and losers. And you guys, I really enjoy this because, of course, we got the teams at the very top. We've been talking about them all day. We'll continue to talk about them. But some other winners that you've noticed today.
Let's talk about Alabama's main rival. I think they've considered Auburn. You know, they've had a really good day. Landed the nation's #1 junior college quarterback, Keontae Scott. Landed a wide receiver out of South Florida, and Camden Brown, who was pretty much committed to Pitt. I actually had a Pitt coach text me that they thought they were getting him. So I like what Auburn's done. Sticking in the SEC, Tennessee. We saw Justin Williams, the running back, announced this morning on CBS Sports HQ to the Volunteers. I think they've had a really good day and just really a good month in general. So those are two that I like that can definitely consider winners.
Steve, you mentioned Auburn and Tennessee.
Texas flipping 3 kids today, led by Terrence Brooks, an Ohio State commit, a coveted player at that position. Texas is recruiting the defensive front at a high level and linebacker. Now you bring in a potential lockdown corner in Terrence Brooks. And so I think that Texas has been fun to follow this morning, and I don't think they're done on the trail as we get going into the evening and into February.
Is this enough, though, to put the Longhorns a little bit back on the map next season, given what we saw this past season?
Well, obviously there's been a bunch of hype about Quinn Ewers coming to them in the transfer portal, and that's massive. I mean, he is a guy that you can build your program around under center, but your ceiling is still capped if you're not good at the point of attack. And Texas has recruited the offensive line at a terrific level. Kelvin Banks, a 5-star offensive lineman, at one point committed to Oregon. They beat out Texas A&M for him. They keep Nito Umeozulu in the fold today, despite some late pushes from Baylor and Oklahoma. They have Cole Hudson committed. They may land DJ Campbell. And then we talked about defense. Love what they've done in the front 7. The secondary is really coming together. Now, people are tweeting at you when you say something nice about Texas on Twitter. Is Texas back? And it's like, look, man, these guys are teenagers. Let's give them some time. But it is really trending well. This class that Coach Sarkisian and his staff have together can be a terrific foundation for them moving forward.
And I just want to jump in here and say, if we add Quinn Ewers into the new 24/7 Sports tool, so it combines the transfer rankings with the football team rankings, they'd have the #4 class, right? So that's right behind those 3 SEC schools, Auburn, or not Auburn, excuse me, Alabama, Georgia, and Texas A&M. So I think that's interesting to point out. The portal is part of this thing, right? It's part of everything. I mentioned with Michigan State, they've gotten some big guys as well. So #4, if you wanted to look at it from that point of perspective.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.